Also, the reason I haven't been recording much, I wanted to record actually more than this. Well, there's a pet that I don't have, the Mask of Gold. I need to get that pet. But the reason I haven't been recording as much is because I was glitching and my internet kept struggling. It was one time from the weather and one time from a software update. I was glitching. I glitched for more than 40 hours in total. Well, probably about 50 hours actually, a few days. And it simply didn't work and I quit basically. And then I went to play World of Tanks, and that's the reason I was recording that video. But I simply wanted to say that now. I can't actually trade my gold warrior, unfortunately. But I think I have 2 Hanks. Do I have 2 Hanks? Yeah, I have 2 Hanks, okay. Come on, Brian. I want that... What is the name of the pet? It's the... something. Brian, come here, buddy. What's the name of that pet? Is he not here? Where's he at? But yes, that was the only reason I wasn't recording. I would have recorded and shown you how much I had done, but unfortunately my internet wanted to keep failing me. Is this Brian? Nope, this is absolutely not Brian. Is that him? Yeah, it is. Mask of Gold. Okay, that's what I want. Come on, game. I don't have another Surflame, so I can't trade that. But I will trade my Alien Girl. Maybe he wants evolved. Maybe this is what he wants, evolved. Basic pets, I guess. I still have one more. Maybe a cool guy Larry too. I have more than enough of these pets, so I'm okay to trade them for that one pet. is, bro. What are you on about? Yes, it is. This guy's such a retard. Yeah, I want that one, loser. What do you think? What's so complicated? No. Is there something going on here? I'm disconnecting, I think, so I'm gonna add Brian as a friend. Let's see if I can come back. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what just happened. I'll add him as a friend. I don't know what's going on with my internet. Okay, then how about a Screaming Bones then? Would you do it for Hank then? Maybe a... Oh? Go ahead. I'll accept that. Hey, let's go. I got it. I got it. That is too good. He wanted that Hank. He wanted that Hank. He couldn't refuse the Hank. That is too good. I don't know how rare this pet is, but I could care less. I got the pet. He was being difficult to get. He wanted that Hank badly. That's what it was. He wanted that Hank. He saw the Hank. He was like, dude, that's not bad though. Yeah. Good stuff. Wonder how rare this pet is. I don't know. No clue. But I'm glad I got it. Another part of my collection. And I think I don't have any more Boy Wonders, so that's the last one. And still have one more Hank, which this one will never be removed from my inventory. I offered him a deal he could not refuse. That's what I did. Oh my, I put so many things in there. It's like, dude, holy, this guy's offering me so much, though. I might have to give it to him. The only thing I cannot, like, the only thing I don't have a lot of is that Hank. That's the only thing I really gave him there. That Hank. So I'm really not worried. I think it was a good trade. To simply get the pet. I don't know how rare this pet is. I don't know if I would ever find it again on someone, so let's simply get it done. It's that simple. Got it done. Okay, good stuff. He was actually very hesitant too. I wonder if he was hesitant because of the fact that I was giving him so much. He was like, does this guy know something that I don't? Maybe this pet is rarer than I think. That's the reason he was so hesitant. But I was simply doing it because I wanted the pet. I didn't care. It's not because your pet's more rare. Are they saying hello to me? Is that what they're doing? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Huh? What is it? What is it? Hmm? What the absolute? Okay, so basically what I'm doing on this game is I'm going to be glitching overnight. Simply playing a little bit before I do. There's a bunch of weird players in this game, seriously. People speaking different languages. Potentially gay people in here. Yeah, that's definitely a gay person. Holy. Oh, jeez. I don't want them to look at me. I hope they don't. Don't look at me. Nah, it's okay if you look at me. I could care less. Come on, game. Stop with the nonsense. There. There's someone hitting this rock, but I can't see their name. So they're hitting it invisibly. Little loser. Someone in here's cheating. there's also someone in here simply being a loser and killing everyone. Yeah, let me add this guy to my list. He needs to die. Good. Recommended for you? What does that even mean? Recommended for you. Best latency. I don't know what that's about. Recommended for you? I've never seen that one before. Oh jeez, there's a guy with 51 quadrillion strength, I think. Yeah. There's a lot of people here. Got a birther over here. Glad I got that mask of gold. That was nice. I will probably use these cybernetic showdown dragons at some point to glitch. Because, I mean, the fact is I have so many, so I kind of have to. Let's see what they would offer me for this, because I have too many of these. No. I don't know why my light's on. Let me turn that off. Let me turn that off. What am I doing? No sugar was eaten today, at least none that was not natural. And that was humanly added or something. It's all from plants. You know what? I'm gonna get my cabbage. I actually really... No, it's not cabbage. It's lettuce. It's lettuce. Well, I don't know if they're the same thing. I really don't know, actually. I really don't know. But... different names. But that's what I think it is. It's lettuce. I think it's lettuce. So I'm gonna get that lettuce. Oh shoot. Where am I? Oh no. I'm trying to run. I'm trying to run with my camera the other way. Oh my. Missed that jump. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm not doing anything. I'm straight running around and eating lettuce. But that's okay. You never know when something's gonna happen. That was a nice jump. I need some water. I'm going to go glitch soon. I wanted to simply play a little bit, relax also, and think while showing you what I'm doing. I'm gonna go glitch now, actually. I don't want to play anymore. I want to go relax and watch a video. One of these should not be active. So it's interesting how that shows that it is. It says free. It should not say it's free. Because one of them should actually be paid. Because of the new thing that they're doing with the servers. They're updating it. As soon as I buy it, they're doing it to where that's... If you have the Roblox Plus, you will only get one free private server instead of unlimited or whatever it is. I think it's unlimited. I don't know exactly. Maybe it's still not in effect. Yep, or maybe Muscle Legends is still doing it the same. Possible, I hope so. They did say that it does depend on what the server or what the game allows you to do. What the exact game allows you to do. But I don't know if it said it for making it free for multiple servers or only it was talking about specifically one server. I don't know. But I hope they keep it this way. That's a fact. Let's try this again. Let's glitch again. See if it'll work. So the 2 times I was glitching, I actually got my pets. The first time I got it to about 90 million or 80. Yeah, it was 90 million the first time. I went to sleep and I woke up. I awoke in with it disconnected. So it would have been probably about 120 million or 110 million when I awoken. But unfortunately it didn't work because I got disconnected. It didn't go through because I got disconnected. And then the second time I got about 50 million before it disconnected me. Or at least I went to sleep when it was about 50 million and then it disconnected me. And all that time it took me about, for the 50 million one, it took me about 18 hours, I think, of glitching. And for the the 90 million one, it took me about 33 hours. Yeah, it was a long time. Probably was even more than that. It might have been 40 hours. I don't know exactly. But still, it was a lot of time I used on it. A few days, like I said. And it's unfortunate that I could not have some type of benefit from it, but I didn't lose any pets. My pets are still all here. My original Muscle King is still here. Original Muscle King Aura is still here. But it is unfortunate. So now I'm going to pause this video and continue glitching. Or not continue, but start glitching. Also, before I pause the video and simply leave it there, some people are actually confused about where you're supposed to stand on the rock. And I can tell you now, it's like this. You want to stand somewhat like this so that your body's a little bit curved so that your hands will be even with the rock, decently even with the rock. It does depend on where you're standing sometimes. It does depend on where you're standing. It does actually, and it's not sometimes, it does depend on where you're standing. But from this position, and most times since the rock goes up, it gets bigger when you go up, when it goes up. And when you're this small, you should definitely stand like this. Because, as I said, the rock gets bigger as it goes up. Doesn't look like it here, but this is like a little flat part. That's the reason for that, but still. You don't want to be forward because if you're looking down like this, the rock is gonna move you when you actually hit it. You could definitely do it where you're straight on. Like you can do it like this when you're straight onto it, and that's not a bad way to do it either. But since the rock is curved at the bottom, it's because it's a rock, it should be decently like a sphere. It's best to do something like this. So either flat, but it has to be completely flat though to make it work. It has to be completely flat like this to make that work. Like this, somewhat like this. You have to be like flat. That's not bad actually. Also, this is the first time I'm actually fully testing this and thinking about it like this, so I'm actually going to... I think this is actually best. I'm discovering new things as we're talking about this. As I'm talking about this. So I think this is actually the best way to do it. Straight, flat. But yeah, the rock being curved can affect it. So if you're standing over there, you might actually want to do what I said because the rock curves so much. On this part though, it's not so simple because the rock is a bit more flat here. Now I'm going to pause up and start glitching. And when I come back, I hope it's not with it disconnected. This is quite interesting. I was about to go to sleep, and how I'm currently with my characters like this, and you can see, as you can see here, it's actually moved me so far back that I can no longer punch the rock. So that's quite interesting. Of course, if I do like this, it still works, but it is very interesting actually. That's very weird. I don't like that at all. I wish it would stop moving me so far back. Maybe a little bit of a down angle is correct actually. I mean, as you can see, I'm punching the rock decently reliably. But the problem is, I shouldn't really be moving so far back anyways. It's possible that maybe here is actually like a better way to do this, because the rock shouldn't move me too far back, and I should be able to maintain contact better actually here. So you know what? I think I'm gonna start glitching actually here from now on. About like here. Like so. Okay. Yeah, like that. Am I lined up with this or what? What's going on here? Well, I look like I'm not lined up. I have to be lined up, so okay. Yeah, that should fix it. Simply sitting here should fix it. I'm gonna sit here. This is where I'm gonna do it from now on. I did it from there because it was easiest, it was the closest way to go from where I walked to. But yeah, this is actually probably the best location because of the fact that it's sloped and the rock doesn't move as far, and I can punch it and it should stay consistent. So we're gonna use this position from now on. I'm gonna glitch like so. That should work. First disconnect. I was asleep. I awoken to this. Let's try again. Let's try again. Because I have nothing else to do. Doesn't make much sense. Oh, now it wants to stay like that. Okay, so it's really purely about how I hit it originally. Okay. So I straight disconnected, everything was working well, but I simply disconnected. Which is amazing, that's great stuff. That's exactly what you want to be seeing. Level with the ground, maybe? Maybe a little bit higher than the ground. Something like that. It happened again, but it wasn't a disconnect because of my internet. It was because of the server actually doing maintenance. I didn't get it on recording because I wasn't thinking about it, but the server had 0 players for some time, and I was waiting. It wouldn't allow me to join at all. There was 0 servers available. And I waited some time, and then it showed that I could join. And I looked in the servers list, I saw a bunch of servers with people in them. And I restarted my game, and it showed there was 300 players online instead of like the normal 3,000. So yeah, that was clearly a scheduled maintenance. And so it was about time for it, and now I'm going to continue. Also, how much time it's used me and wasted at this point, it's been like probably about 15 hours maybe that it's wasted, unfortunately, but it's okay. Hopefully I don't get disconnected from my internet now, because I'm definitely not going to get disconnected from scheduled maintenance again for at least a week. It did it again. Also, I've changed my volume settings, so it might be a bit too loud. So you should probably turn your volume down, or yeah, turn it down a bit. I turned my microphone volume up a bit. And I also removed the compressors on my game volumes. But yeah, it did it again, and basically I'm done now. Because it keeps doing it, and it's being annoying. And I don't want to glitch. I mean, yeah, the server did restart recently. The server did do its scheduled maintenance recently. But still, this takes too long. It's being annoying. This takes way too long. And I don't want to have to deal with this currently. So I'm done for now. I'll reconnect quickly. Annoying, but it is what it is. I'm at 17 trillion durability now, so that's decent, but still annoying that I cannot get more strength. I would be at like 100 trillion by now, easily. But I'm done. I'm probably going to play Overwatch or Well, thanks, either one. Well, I will, actually. I'm going to play either one of those.